Is Netflix's reign coming to a close? As the streaming behemoth faces escalating problems and increased competition, the once unstoppable empire appears to be on shaky ground. But what is truly driving Netflix's downfall? From increased competition to rising content prices and user churn, the reality of Netflix's demise may surprise you. Join us as we investigate the untold narrative of Netflix's demise and consider the consequences for the future of streaming entertainment. Is this the end of an era, or is there still time for Netflix to retake its throne? Buckle up, because this is a video you do not want to miss. Netflix has become synonymous with the streaming revolution in recent years, enthralling people around the world with its massive library of films, television episodes, and original programming. However, fissures have shown in the once untouchable empire, raising concerns about the business model's long-term viability. Netflix has a variety of issues, including increased competition, rising content costs, and user turnover. This film dives into the truth behind Netflix's demise, investigating the reasons that contributed to its downfall and the consequences for the future of streaming entertainment. Rising competition. The world of streaming entertainment has changed considerably in recent years, and Netflix's once unchallenged position as the industry leader is now being tested. Netflix is experiencing unprecedented levels of competition as new competitors arise and current ones expand. Disney Plus, founded by the entertainment juggernaut Disney, has swiftly garnered popularity thanks to its huge collection of iconic franchises and unique programming. HBO Max, owned by Warner Media, has a vast portfolio of premium content, including blockbuster movies and hit TV series. Amazon Prime Video, a division of the e-commerce behemoth Amazon, has used its huge global reach and special discounts to entice subscribers all around the world. These powerful competitors are not just competing for viewers' attention, but also investing extensively in content creation and licensing, making it increasingly difficult for Netflix to sustain market dominance. As the struggle for streaming supremacy heats up, Netflix finds itself in a perilous position, faced with the formidable task of fending off competitors while maintaining its loyal subscriber base. The days of Netflix's unrivaled dominance may be coming to an end, but the ultimate test will be how the streaming behemoth adapts to this new era of increased competition, and if it can continue to innovate and attract people in an increasingly crowded market. Escalating content costs. The rising expenses of content production and licensing pose a serious challenge to Netflix, straining its financial resources and jeopardizing its long-term viability. In order to stay at the forefront of the streaming business and retain members, Netflix has adopted a policy of substantially investing in original content. This strategy has resulted in the firm investing billions of dollars in a wide range of content, including drama, comedy, documentaries, and reality television. While this investment has produced some highly praised hits and award-winning shows, including Stranger Things and The Crown, it has also come at a high cost. Producing high-quality content necessitates significant financial investment, from hiring top performers and production crews to funding complex sets and special effects. Furthermore, as competition in the streaming market heats up, Netflix finds itself involved in bidding wars with rival platforms for prized content licenses. The media landscape's rising fragmentation has only worsened this tendency, with content creators and studios attempting to capitalize on the increased demand for streaming services by asking high amounts for their intellectual properties. As a result, Netflix has a significant challenge: how to find a balance between investing in content to attract and retain members while meeting financial responsibilities and remaining profitable. While the corporation has previously been ready to incur debt to support its content goals, there are limits to how much it can borrow before affecting its credit rating and investor trust. Furthermore, declining returns on content investments and the ever-present prospect of subscriber churn complicate the equation. In response to these issues, Netflix has begun to look into new revenue streams and cost-cutting methods, such as implementing tiered pricing schemes and limiting content investment. However, these efforts may be insufficient to offset the long-term trend of rising content costs. As the streaming market evolves and competition heats up, Netflix will need to find new strategies to negotiate escalating content development and licensing expenses, while maintaining its position as the industry's leader. Subscriber churn. Subscriber churn, or people abandoning their Netflix memberships, has emerged as a major concern for the streaming behemoth in recent years. As the streaming industry gets more saturated with rival platforms, consumers have an excess of options for their entertainment demands. This saturation of options has resulted in what some experts refer to as subscription fatigue, in which consumers are overwhelmed by the sheer number of streaming services available and are more ready to switch platforms in pursuit of the greatest content and value for money. Furthermore, the prevalence of password and account sharing among friends and family members has increased the problem of customer turnover. While this method may boost user engagement, Netflix loses potential money from many users using the same account. Furthermore, the practice of cord cutting, in which consumers cancel traditional cable or satellite TV subscriptions in favor of streaming services, has grown due to the convenience and flexibility provided by streaming platforms. While this tendency initially benefited Netflix, it has also led to increasing rivalry as other streaming services compete for a piece of the market. As a result, Netflix faces the dual problem of preserving its present subscriber base, while also enticing new subscribers to replace those lost due to churn. To overcome this issue, Netflix must continue to invest in a vast portfolio of fascinating content that appeals to a wide range of consumers. This covers both original programs and licensed content from third-party studios and production companies. Furthermore, improving the user experience and interface with personalized suggestions, easy navigation, and interactive elements might assist to retain members and reduce churn. Furthermore, Netflix may need to investigate novel tactics to counteract password and account sharing, such as tighter verification mechanisms or offering incentives for individual subscriptions. Furthermore, pricing and subscription plans may need to be adjusted to better reflect consumer preferences and market conditions. Finally, efficiently managing subscriber attrition is important to Netflix's long-term profitability and competitiveness in the ever-changing streaming landscape. Failure to solve this issue might lead to reduced revenue growth, market share, and overall viability for the streaming behemoth. Tech stagnation. Tech stagnation threatens Netflix's long-term viability and competitiveness in the streaming sector. While the company was once at the vanguard of innovation, pioneering features like personalized recommendations and seamless streaming across devices, it has subsequently lagged behind its competitors in terms of technological advancement. As streaming platforms evolve and consumer expectations rise, Netflix's inability to keep up with these changes has resulted in stagnation in its technology and design. While competitors like Disney Plus and HBO Max have adopted cutting-edge features like 4K streaming, offline downloads, and interactive content, Netflix has been hesitant to innovate and stand out. This lack of innovation has led to a loss of relevance among younger audiences, who are increasingly turning to other channels for entertainment. Furthermore, Netflix's old technology and interface may discourage new customers from joining up and cause existing subscribers to leave in favor of platforms that provide a more modern and engaging user experience. To stay competitive in the fast-changing streaming industry, Netflix must prioritize technology development and spend in improving its platform with new features and capabilities. This entails not only enhancing streaming quality and device compatibility, but also investigating new technologies like virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, to provide immersive viewing experiences. Furthermore, Netflix should prioritize personalization and customization, utilizing data analytics and artificial intelligence, AI, to provide individualized content recommendations and user interactions. The future of Netflix. Netflix's future is at a crossroads, as the streaming behemoth deals with a slew of difficulties and uncertainties in a rapidly changing industry landscape. While Netflix continues to have a large member base and a vast content library, its long-term survival and competitiveness are being questioned. The increasing competition from established firms and emerging newcomers threatens Netflix's market dominance, requiring the corporation to rethink its strategy and adapt to changing consumer tastes. Furthermore, rising expenses for content production and licensing, along with the ongoing issue of customer attrition, are placing pressure on Netflix's financial performance and profitability. To overcome these obstacles and protect its future, Netflix must embrace innovation and invest in technological development to improve its platform and user experience. This involves using data analytics and artificial intelligence to tailor content suggestions, enhancing streaming quality and device compatibility, and investigating future technologies like virtual reality and augmented reality to provide immersive viewing experiences. Furthermore, Netflix must continue to invest in unique programming that appeals to a diverse audience and distinguishes itself from competition. Strategic partnerships and collaborations with content creators and production companies can also help Netflix grow its library and attract new users. Furthermore, diversifying revenue streams and investigating other business models, such as advertising and merchandising, may be required to balance diminishing subscription revenue and assure long-term growth. Finally, Netflix's future depends on its capacity to innovate, adapt, and remain ahead of the competition in a continually changing industry scene. By embracing change and grabbing new opportunities, Netflix can continue to shape the future of entertainment and maintain its dominance in the streaming market for many years to come. Subscribe now to stay updated on the latest developments in the ever-evolving world of streaming entertainment. Join us as we explore the future of Netflix and uncover the strategies it's employing to navigate a challenging landscape. Don't miss out. Subscribe today for exclusive insights and analysis.